Hey flower folks, welcome to Sheer Inspirations. In today's video I wanted to give you a tour of my garden and share what's all the goodness growing and everything that's flowering before I did a cutting. Right here there are a ton of calendulas, as you can see, yellow and orange. I have a ton of different varieties of sweet williams that are flowering. This one is more pink and white. This one is a little bit lighter pink and white. I'm not sure if you can tell the difference. This one is maroon and white, and that one is almost all maroon. There's one iris that's looking a little bit sad, needs a cutting. And these are all daffodils that are going to go dormant here shortly. I have back here some snapdragons going, and also have the creopsis ready to flower. I have a ton of hollyhocks budded up and ready to go, and so are the white roses that are ready to go, and the Rebecchias that are also going to be going here soon. I have a purple iris right there, not sure what color inside is going to be, and then there is one more right here, and we're gonna find out what color that is maybe here in a couple of days. More hollyhocks. These are supposed to be the Indian spring hollyhocks, make a beautiful cut flower. I believe the colors are that dark purple and pink. Right there is a peach iris that I have going. I have all of my cannas. The Tropic canna is up. All the other canna is up. And let's see here, this is the rose bush. And this is another rose bush. Look at how loaded it is with all sorts of goodness. A ton of that's a butterfly ginger, those two right there, and then back around is iris. Something I wanted to share is this little trellis that I've made, and look what's growing. I seeded a whole bunch of sunflowers, the Mexican sunflower, the Teutonia, also the autumn beauty. What I'm going to be doing is, once they get a little bit taller, I'm going to be pinching them, and they're going to be the branching variety of flowers, and I have provided support for it because it gets super windy out here. This rose bush is also loaded with white roses. I have here my Canna Lily. There's no buds on it as of yet, but hopefully this year, if not next year. There's a ton of buds on hollyhock here and hollyhock there, and then there's a Tropicana rose. This is an orange variety of rose. Right there is a Virginia, a pink one, getting ready to pop. I just planted it 2 weeks ago, and it's amazing how good it's doing. Right in front of it is a white bleeding heart. That plant is doing wonderful. I again just planted it last week. And then back there is a red bleeding heart, and that seemed to be a very slow growing plant. It struggled with the winter, so I'm not sure, but the white one obviously is growing a lot faster than the red one, the red and white variety. I have the Dahlias coming back. These were the no dig ones. I never dug them out, left them in. I'm in zone 8B, and they just automatically on their own came up. So I have one right here, two right there, and then the third one right there. I have a ton of zinnias that are coming up right here that I direct sowed a couple of weeks ago. Also, let's go over here. I have the this is the iris that is a bearded iris that smells like grape hyacinth, and it is a beautiful flower. Doesn't last on the plant or in the vase terribly long, but I like to cut it only because it gets beat down in the wind. And there's another one right next to it that's budded. These are all going to be the same color as this, and they smell delicious. And I have a Impomsis, I think I'm saying this right. This came from a wildflower mix. Have more of the Dutch iris. I have my hostas that are coming up. This is a regular variety of hosta. I'm not sure what color flowers it's going to produce. This one is a guacamole leaf hosta. And let's see here, more iris right there. And this is the Dutch iris. All these right here, not the bearded iris. And then I have the Indian chief iris right here that is maroon and cream. None of them have buds yet, but hopefully soon. This primrose is doing something. Hopefully I'm going to get a bud or something this year. And all those Watsonias, again, no buds. I have a whole bunch of, what I do is in the middle, in the spaces between the plants, I plant a whole bunch of direct sown zinnias of different varieties. I've done African daisy right here. I have done cactus giant zinnias right here. I have done California giant zinnias right here. Not sure if they got washed down. Oh, there's a couple right there. And then I have more zinnias right here. Because zinnias are annuals, once the frost hits, they're going to be gone. However, they do give me about 3 to 4 months of good cutting seasons. The more I cut, the more flower it produces. Right there, there's a lily bulb, and it seemed to have multiplied. They never flowered for me last year, but apparently this year they're up and going crazy. There's actually all these, and then there's a couple more back there. Those two. Right, that one and that one. And let's see, my Canna Tropicana, there's another one that's going. And right here is the blazing star, I believe, also known as gay feather. There's 1, 2, and 3 plant right there. Hopefully they'll flower. This is the geranium, I believe it's red. And yeah, this was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.